Back in, must have been 72, 73, my father and I were out doing soil samples on Old Mission Peninsula here, just trying to decide where might be a suitable place to plant grapes for the first time in northern Michigan.
I knew that a southwest slope was the perfect slope on the 45th parallel. Not the south slope, not the east slope, but the southwest slope. There'd be enough sun in the wintertime, and in the summertime, it's the same thing.
When I started here out of college, we were a floundering operation. The cost combined with breaking new ground, the skeptics, the banks, the interest rates, you name it, everything was working against us. And there really wasn't a lot of public and or state support in what we were doing.
I had to come up against a lot of things. That Michigan State, no, you can't grow them here, you can't do this, you can't that, and I plain said malarkey. And I was convinced it will, and we did. And they were wrong, and we were right.
Not all grapes grow equally in different climates. Our big specialty is Riesling. It really reflects wherever it's grown. For us, it's those crisp, lower alcohol white wines that you find a lot in Central Europe, especially Germany, Austria, northeastern France. Riesling being the probably most noble white wine there is, in the sense that you don't really have to do much of Riesling. Just grow it in a place where it wants to grow, and it will take on all the aspects of where it is and just show them beautifully without having to throw them in barrels or do much work in the cellar. And if we show our hand too much into making it a wine, I consider it a failure. For the most part, we want to grow them well, make the wines as gently as possible and not interfere as much, and taste as much as we can of the area and the land where we come from.
The proof is in the pudding. Paid off. We're a family. We run a winery like a family.
Stick around, be really excellent at something, and people will take notice eventually. And that seems to be the case in the last 5 or 6 years. We've been getting really, really good press. They're so reflective of where they're from, and it's just crystalline, clear flavors and taste that makes us love it so much. And without having to resort to wine making wizardry, we can just blend within our own vineyards and make some beautifully balanced wines.
We persevered, and we incrementally built year after year, developed new processes, developed different ways of distribution, grew our operation, relied upon good customer service, and over the course of years, things built on each other. And lo and behold, 40 years later, it's unrecognizable where we are now. We're nearly a 110,000 case winery, and when I started here in '85, we were about a 5,000 case winery. So we've come a long way.